What's good in the hood on this beautiful Sunday? Let me get this let me get this right. Wonder what everybody doing today on a Sunday, man. Yo, what up, Gary? What's good in the hood, baby? On this hot Sunday. Ooh, it's hot outside. Probably gonna pull up on Global Charterman and roll his ass out. I know he's still in the bed. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. What's Darius Gibbs? I think I pronounced that right. 5:30 Monday over here, getting ready for work. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact. A man don't work, a man don't eat. I respect that. It's hot over there. Where you at? You get hot during the day. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you said it's 5:30 over there. Yeah, 5:30 a.m. Yeah, but I'll be hot no damn 5:30 a.m. nowhere. From Philly to AZ, I feel Illy Philly. Hey yo, you seen that video I made with your homeboy Illy Philly? Bro was not playing. I appreciate it. I just dropped the video there about a few minutes ago. Who are you, sir? Who we talking about? Who is who? What up, player? Texas in the house. Texas Hollow, what up? Salute. Yo, what up, Fort, how you pronounce your name? Fortnite, what's up? I appreciate that. I like LeBron. Nah, LeBron look like LeBron look like me. I'm older than LeBron. I'm the big homie. You sub, appreciate that. Yeah, I just dropped the video about like, I don't know, like 30 minutes ago. Lace fronts, you got a one. Yeah, I got two up on them. That's a Fendi fact. You sub too, I appreciate that. Janai Perry, I think I'm pronouncing that right. You seen that video of that preacher locking and them guys trying to jack move 100 out of everybody? Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy, man. That's a kidnapping charge. You tripping. I don't know. They might. Yeah, that's like, I think they locked him up or something behind that. Didn't they charge him or something, lock him up? Yeah, he tripping. That's kidnapping. He thought he want he ain't gonna let Nobody leave until you get a certain amount of money. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact. Kidnapping. Yeah. You kidnapping, you know, I had a kidnapping charge, so I know you it's like you move a person from one like 1 inch to another, that's kidnapping. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Man, it don't make no sense, man. It's early in the day and it's hot as hell. Blood in my hand, a little bit of a little bro. You look like my best friend Lamar from Georgia. Appreciate that. I know one thing about it, man. I know you got a violence over a holiday story. Yeah. You subscribe to my channel. I got like a lot of my story be violent stories, so you know. I don't. What up, OG? Shout out from Athens, Georgia. What's up, bro? I got a homie from Athens, Georgia. I don't know if you know him or not. Dude named he wild as hell. Matter of fact, he always rocking that Raiders hat and see set front row chain. Yeah, I rock with the Raiders, and I mean if you know, you know. Yeah, Athens, Georgia. There's a dude named he wild as hell. Dude named Spratt Howard. Matter of fact, I got a story about him. Have a fish to the sea. Yeah, I went fishing to sea one time. My uncle, when I was in Jersey, he had a speedboat called Smooth. What do they call it? Smooth Move. Be right back. Yeah, I had caught a fish one time. It took me about like 3 hours to reel him in. I'm like, whew, I don't want to do that no more. I had blisters all in my hand. I was tired, cramps in my arms. Nah, really, nah. I'm not from Georgia. I'm really from New Jersey, but I stayed in Georgia, you know what I mean, over 20 years. Well, probably not 20 years, close to something like that. Oh, that's your Uncle Spratt? Yeah, Spratt know me. Yeah, I was me and him was in Salute J Williams, appreciate you tapping in. Off from Miami. I'm in Florida right now, man. What's up, Tox? I can't really pronounce your name. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong here, y'all forgive me. If you know, you know. Let's go. But yeah, Spratt, man, he know me real good. We was in GSP together, Reedsville State Prison. He stayed locked down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show him slow. I'm gonna make this story about him. You may call me Toxic. All right, what's up, Toxic? That's what's up. Where do I live? I'm in Florida right now. I don't know I'm gonna be down here because it's hot as hell. Woo! I need to start putting my shades back on. I'm for real. Like I woke up this morning, went outside probably about like 9:30 type shit, and the sun out there blazing. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button in the chat room. Appreciate that. You know, every little bit count. I'm in this for the long haul, man. Like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm from Newark, New Jersey right now. I'm by the port. Okay. That's where I'm originally from, Newark. I chill on Hofdine, you know what I mean? Prince Street projects, you know what I mean? Clinton Ave, things like that. Yeah, Brick City mashing. you could get into the sheet metals. That's what's going on for. I can, you know what I mean? We talk about Florida. I drive trucks and land me in your stomping grounds. Yeah. Send me a link or something, Donnell. Yeah, I'll try it out. I'm mobile. I got a car, so you feel me. What are the unique aspects of Florida accent? I can't really say. I'm not from here. You know what I mean? JoJo Jess, you said we look alike. Hey, man. They say everybody got a twin, you heard? Everybody got a twin in this world. I know I got one. A lot of people say I look like different. You know what I mean? So is Nevada a good place to on vacation? I don't know if you asked me that question, but shit, I don't know. I ain't never been in Nevada. You said, hey, yo, do you spike Russian? I don't understand what you're saying when you say that. Yeah, you talk Charlie Cheese Bus in New Jersey. Fanciful, yeah, they got good steaks there. Good Philly cheese steak. Oh, do I speak Russian? Nah, I don't speak no. Nah, I don't know how to speak Russian. Yo, what's up? I can't pronounce that. What? Nah, I ain't rocking with that. I'm in my 40s. Day hot chicken. I think I ate it before. You said I'm gang? Nah, I'm not in no gang. Yeah, I'm 40-ish. I'm getting up there. They didn't start calling me Unc now, so I know I'm getting up there. I remember they used to call me nephew. I done went from nephew to Unc. Tupac or Biggie, I got love for both of them. I met Tupac in real life before in New Jersey. You know, the Outlaws from Jersey originally. You ever been YDC in Eastman? Yeah, I've been to YDC. It's YDF. I've been to Eastman. I did like 9 months there. Yeah, I got a story about that. Hello. In short, I don't understand you, bro, but there is Georgia that translate what I want to say. Wow, I want to meet him too. What you talking about? Pop ain't here no more. How you from Eastman? Yeah, I went through Eastman. You love my hat. My hat love you too. Appreciate that. Then my father, who was only 39. I try to stay in shape. I work out every day, you know what I mean? Well, not every day. I take Sundays off, you know what I mean? I jog, you know what I mean? I shadow box, go to the gym, hit the bag, things of that nature. Love for any preacher tapping in. Salute. Johnny Cracker. We say flex. What you mean flex? I don't know what that means. You try to say I'm flexing or you saying flex? That's the slang? I don't know. Do you smoke weed? Somewhat. Jesus loves you, never let your guard down. I appreciate that. I'm standing. I'm standing up. Look like I'm sitting down. You don't see me moving? You don't see me moving the groove, sliding and riding? Nah, I'm standing up. A masculine, well, I work out. You ever got poured out in the system? Nah. I done gotten in some altercations. I ain't never got poured out. Nah. I ain't never caught PC. You know what I mean? I done lost about 2 fights and a half, something like that. But nah, I don't. I bomb first. I don't. But I bench press probably about like 3-ish, 3 something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's hot out there. It's Sunday. I don't know. Try to get into something Sunday. I don't know. Ask me some question. Hey, ask me a question. I don't know, man. Do I know Lee Dupree? Nah. I know James Dupree, but I don't know Lee Dupree. Why you ask me that? Who is Lee Dupree? Yeah, I'm open for any questions, man. Like, you feel me? I don't got scud in my closet. I ain't got nothing to hide. If it's something y'all ask me, I don't want to answer. I don't answer it. But you know, if you ask me something, you know what I mean. If it's uh in tune with what we talk about, you feel me saying? Like I answer. It's nothing. That's affinity fact, 59, 50 authentic type shit. Yeah, who was Lee Dupree? I don't really. He famous, somebody supposed to know. He did time in Georgia. Where you from? He from Eastman. Been down like 25, 30. Yo, what up, my guy? D Maxwell. No, I don't know. Like I said, when I was in the Eastman, I was standing for like 9 months. I got to a little ride in RYDC in Claxton, Georgia, and they sent me to Eastman. I got to check up on your story. Seems like you drop twice a day. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact, man. I try to, if I don't drop twice a day, I'm going to make a short, I'm going to do a story, and I'm going to go live. Any updates on Big U? You talk about Big U, Crip Game Big U? Uh, it like his situation looking too good right now. Being honest, like probably the last time you heard something, the last time I heard something. You know, the Alphabet Boys got him, and they ain't looking too good. You know, when they get you, it's like it's almost finito. And no matter how much money you got, you know, when they come at you, they come at you and they got you, something like that. The first thing I did when I got out, hollered at my family, ate some free world food, and you know, I just laid back in the Maybach. Is it G's in Jersey? Yeah, most definitely. You said you believe John, he was cool with my brother Tim. Tim who? Sound like the girl in my school, but I'm afraid to approach her. What should I do? Well, you said you're afraid to approach your girl in your school. You might have to do something that we do in the old school, man. You might have to, you know, write a little kite, a little letter, and when you walk past it, just put it in her hand. If she like you, she gonna accept it, you know what I mean? 'Cause I doubt she gonna just let it fall on the ground. But yeah. Tim Wilcox. No, I don't know. I don't know Tim Wilcox. Yo, what's up, Nicole? I appreciate you tapping into the live. See, this is like your second, third time pulling up. Everything good with you? It's chilling. That's right. She is so beautiful, so like an angel. That scares me. But you can't be intimidated, afraid, man. If you see something you like, you got to go at it and get it. Know what I mean? Don't be afraid. You only get one chance to live. Know what I mean? Like I say, make your next move your best move. Like if you like her, it could be your future wife. You know what I mean? So you says you like her, you know, approach her. You know what I mean? Just be cautious and careful with your approach. Don't go to her too aggressive, you know what I mean? But go to a firm, you know what I mean? Have something to say. Make sure you take care of your grill, put some breath mints in your mouth, you feel me? And just, you know, like do what I said. Like you might have to, like whatever you can express in words, just write a little letter, you feel me? And just give it to her like that. In a rose or something like that. She'll appreciate it. A lot of dudes, they forget how to be gentlemen. And you know, that's the gentleman approach. I'm chilling, Nicole. I'm gonna, you know, probably Netflix and chill. I just finished working out, running the neighborhood, so I'm gonna chill today. It's hot. You know, I'm in Florida right now, so whew, sun is not playing. And the worst thing is, many men approach her, men who are more handsome and richer than me. It don't matter, man. Like, sometimes the ugly duckling win. Not trying to say you know what I mean, no homo, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just don't worry about what other people do or how they look, you know what I mean? You said you like her, approach her. Don't be nervous, don't be scared because, you know, she might choose you. You feel me? Y'all might have a lot of things in common. You know, anyone from Eastman other than White Boy John. So let me ask you this. You saying, you talk about the prison or you talk about the town? Okay, then. Oh, hell nah, I can't fuck with the heat. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact. Yo, what up, Simply J? Yeah, I don't like the heat. I can't stand it. It's too hot. Yeah, I probably, when I go back outside, I'm gonna be in my whip. I'm gonna be in my car. I'm not walking nowhere. When I went jogging this morning, I like to pass out. Both all did time in prison. Yeah, I know it's a lot of dudes in Eastman I know. Matter of fact, this white dude, you feel what I'm saying? Me and real cool, we used to box and spar, get a dude named QB, Quackenbush. You know him? You sound like my pops. Yeah, they had a clique. When I was down there in Eastman, they had a clique. Well, Savannah had a clique they called the Heartless Clique. Then you had Deuce from Columbus, they called themselves Criminal Outlaw. You feel me? Then you know you had the Atlanta clique, Deuce from Macon. Like it was a lot of Eastman wild as hell. A lot of dudes, a lot of people underestimate Eastman because, you know, Alto overshadowed them, but Eastman was, whew, they sent me there. I just had gotten a ride, you feel what I'm saying? Broke a dude collarbone, cracked his ribs, and fracked his eye. They sent me down there. Always talking about not liking the heat like you allergic to or something. Had you. Yeah, I'm allergic to it. Used to call us Lil Miami. Yeah, you had some dudes down there in Florida raising hell, raising sin. Yeah, I don't like the heat. I don't keep it 100. You know what I mean? That's a Fendi fact. I'm already, you know, dark skin. I ain't trying to turn purple. You feel me? Trying to stay out the heat. Yeah, you're allergic to it too. That's a fact, Nicole. I don't like the heat. You know what I mean? I want to be somewhere in the AC, drinking on some lemonade with my shades on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's healthy for the skin, but too much of it ain't healthy for you. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about going to the beach this week. Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I might do. I'm going to the beach. Try to get some sun. Shit ain't gonna have me black lights. I know that's right. Nicole, look, I'm not, listen. Hell nah, I ain't trying to look like her. Mm-mm. Black is beautiful though, you feel me? But I ain't trying to get too dark. Girl, you wow. Tomorrow, leg day and stomach day. Whew. Man, I do not like working on my legs. Got to though, because you don't want to have no chicken legs. Yeah, it's a lot of dudes, man, when they work out, they don't never work on their legs. I don't understand that. Is it beautiful? Golly, it just ain't for me. Mm-hmm. For those that subscribe to my channel, I just dropped a good story today. It just got monetized, so when I get off live, I gotta go and, blase this and blah that, and I'm gonna put it to the public. Like every day, if not every day, every other day, I try to get out a good story, you feel me? Consistency is the key, you heard? Why people in prison be having the biggest bodies ever, then their legs look like chicken legs. I know, right? That's why I work on my legs. Little leg ass boy on top of body crushing them bottom. I don't know nothing about none of that. Oh, you said, oh, okay, my bad. Let me see. Little leg ass boy, they top body crushing them. Yeah, I try to, work on, chest, arms, tricep, biceps, legs, thighs, things like that. You feel me? And my neck. Yes. Yo, what up, Voodoo Child? Appreciate you tapping into the chat. What's happening to the chat? About the barbecue? That's what's up. Hell yeah. That's what I'm going to stay on you about this, but we need another free world story out of you, OG. All right, say less. I can do that. Yeah. Sometimes, like, y'all might say something in the comments. I might forget, I'm only human. But yeah, I give y'all a free world story. Let me go eat something, power back up. Because like I said, I just ran like 2 miles, worked out. I'm kind of tired. Let me power back up. You feel me? If I don't do it today, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Write it down. Write what down? All my story, I don't, like, on Real Rap 50 Fact, I don't write none down. Every story I give y'all basically come out the top of my dome, out my mental. That's why I be pausing a lot, because I have to, like Michael Jackson, remember the time type shit. Or reminder, yeah, I can do that. You in the stop? Nah, I ain't in the stop, bro, but it's a Finny fact, man. I'm really trying to get into digital marketing. I want to do that bad. I'm trying to put out my merch, and I'm trying to, learn digital marketing. Because I like physical work, I'm not no lazy dude, but I'm trying to, I want to sit behind a desk and get a laptop and a phone, make money. Stocks, bond, real estate, things like that. Oh, for sure. I ain't trying to on that. People are people at the end of the day. Yeah, that's a fact. I got the mind. Yeah, like I said, and I'm a quick learner. I like, I'm a student all day. You feel? I'm a sponge all day. I like to learn. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, it's so many people that's financially well off because, they learn social media, how to get money on social media. They learn digital marketing. They learn how to trade, and that's what I want to do. I'm a believer in, it's 3 things you do when you get money. That's spend it, save it, or invest it. You feel me? You can't, when you go to the next lifetime, you can't take it with you, so, you know what I mean? I'm learning Forex. I think I pronounced that right now. Yeah, you might have to put me on. For those who don't know, that's in the chat room. Now, my IG is the same thing as my YouTube. Go hard with no excuses. That's WIT. That's just not a fact. That's a Fendi fact. Yeah, I'm trying to take it to the next level. I'm glad I started doing the YouTube thing because again, I was kind of shook and nervous getting on here telling stories about things I done been through and things of that nature. Why you don't start a group chat on IG, soak it up, Naj, and things other. Why I don't start it or why I don't won't join. It be people who hit me on WhatsApp, man, but it be so many scams out there, man. Like like I'd be scared to give a person my information, my bank card and things of that nature. I'd be no. You say, can I play? Can you play for me? What you mean play for you? I understand that. Shit, if you did the time, they can't do nothing to you again. Yeah, I didn't know that at the first. I didn't know that at first. Like some of my stories, like it's a lot of things that went down, and I'd be nervous to talking about it. How long you plan to do YouTube? As long as y'all have me here, man. You feel me? Until y'all get tired of me. Until people stop liking my video, they don't subscribe to the channel, then I know it's time for me to try something else. Oh shit, here we go again. I'm in. Oh shit, then you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube as long as I can, unless something happen, some fortunate act happen, and they suspend my channel or y'all get tired of You said you, yeah, I understand with that. I understand that. Yeah, they're just another platform for me. We gotta go hard today, y'all. Not Ghost. Yeah, Ghost chilling, man. Ghost be laid back in the Maybach, man. Like I said, Ghost my alter ego. Yeah, for those who don't know, Ghost is a little bit more. He a little bit more secretive. Ghost. That's when I had them shades on. Like, man. Yeah, when I start coming on here, man, I'm like, I'm thinking all type of people watching this, which there is, because everybody in the world can see this. But at the end of the day, you feel me? I don't got nothing to hide. What y'all eating today on this Sunday, man? It's Sunday, man. I know y'all moms and dads, aunts and uncles got something good to eat. Nicole, I know you done cook. What you done cook? Oh yeah, that's a Finny fact, bro. I ain't gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna never get on here and say nothing that can put me in a tight spot in a bad situation. And somebody put up at my door. That ain't this and this ain't that. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta think before you speak, think before you act. You can't say nothing foolish. I'm telling you, they need to send both of us a plate. Will I ever collab with C Bill or Joe T? I don't got no problem. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I love to collab with them. It's cool. I like anybody that's elevating and building and growing to the next level, you know what I mean? I'm all for it. Rib take too long or so I might do something else. Yeah, I feel that. I'm on the truck. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Chinese probably. Man, one thing about a truck driver, whew, they got all the truck stops. Y'all got plenty of food to choose from. It's hard. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's hard I'm not a truck driver myself. It just, I done been on a truck before, and it's hard to stay healthy. Like, if I ever get in the truck or something like that, I'm working out every day. Because I done seen some dude got them damn truck. They be like 680. Whoa. Yeah, they be eating real unhealthy, man. You gotta, crazy. You do what? Numbers everywhere. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact. I might get in the trucker though. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be too, stay away from your family too long. Or work out. Yeah, I stay at it. You know, I'm getting up in age. One of the young dudes might try me. I'm about to, I don't know. I ain't doing no plan. Like, if a person threat, if they come in my space, you better know something. You know, I always don't think violence or getting at you physically, but if you come in my space, you better know something. I ain't gonna give you a chance to reach or grab nothing. To nobody, but this ain't that. Yeah, this ain't that, and that ain't this. If you know, you know. First meal out. You got kids, OG. Yeah, I got one. My little mini me. I'm driving a truck, and yes, yeah, it's difficult, man. Like, man, it's real difficult. Like, say you be away from your family, they might give you them lows. You gotta go up in the mountains. You gotta put chains on your tire when it's difficult weather, things like that. That's a fact. I stay to myself because I'm scared of my reaction. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know what another person's gonna do, but when a person cross that threshold or breach my security, I'm gonna act a donkey. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's a Fendi fact. I don't like I don't like being victimized. I ain't trying to get the shit on the stick. You think you trying to say Raiders getting Sanders? Uh, it's possible. It can. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, Raiders. He tried to say Raiders. He forgot the a letter in there. I think he forgot the A. What up, cuz? I ain't crippin', but you know, I respect the Crip gang. I rock with y'all. Yeah, I don't bang. It just, you know, I know a lot of dudes that's affiliated on both sides. You know how we ride on dead homies. That ain't this and this ain't that. That's a Fendi fact. Oh, you do? A lot of people be asking me like, why you always wear that Raiders hat? You feel me? Numerous reasons. If you know, you know. Yeah, for one, I love black. My, you know, one of my favorite colors. You feel me? Oh, it makes sense now. If you know, you know. Yeah, I gotta. After I take care of some things, I gotta get me some hats. You know, I'm a hat man. I like to wear hats. Black is most definitely all I rock. That's a Fendi fact. Like majority of my video, probably like 85% of my videos, I got black on. Oh no, that on neighborhood. Yo, you wild. But in LA, them hats mean so. Yeah, I know what they mean. Like I told you, bro. It's a listen to me. It just things I don't speak on, bro. Like I know a lot of stuff. Like out of respect for different branches, sects, I don't say certain things. You feel me? Because I don't want somebody that I got loyal ties to come and be like, oh man, he on live social media spilling the beans, eating the cheese. You feel me? Because again, you know what I mean, I'm connected with some real ones, man, and you know, I'm a real one. So I know a lot of dudes be on social media be saying reckless things. I'm not one of them. You know, I kick it and laugh and joke with y'all, but at the end of the day, I'm a real person. I deal with real people that's still in the streets. They still active. So out of respect for them, certain things I ain't gonna say. And that's real. If you know, you know. I be seeing people wearing hats, and I'm like, you know what that representing right now. Yeah, like when I go to LA, I know what to wear, what not to wear, which way to wear my hat. Don't wear this hat over here. What color? Like, you got to be conscious of that, man, because they would, whoo, whoa. Yeah, you got to know what's what. But yeah, some of my closest homies from Cali, they had educated me as far as, you feel me? No questions asked, yeah. Yeah, I had, and a lot of dudes don't know, like, the gangbanging culture is everywhere now. A lot of people lose credibility on social media. Jay Prince, one of them. Yeah, like, I just don't, I know how to conduct myself on here. I'm not gonna let a person here in Stockton the same on their homies. We got real shit going on, real wars out here. Yeah, that's a Finny fact, bro. That's like everywhere. You be like, it's spots you'll never think that be getting it popping, getting it cracking. You know what I mean? Know what it be like, know what it G like. And it's a lot of spots that you would never think, but they get active. And you go in there diddy bopping like you cool and sagging and flagging and not knowing what you repping and get your whole head tore off. Do you research us on us? You talk where you from? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, I know a lot of spots that get real active. That's why with me, it's our respect. Like when I tell stories, it be, they don't take it as far as Cali though. You kind of right, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like, you got some cities now, bro. Well, you know, Cali, respectfully, that's where, you know, it originated at. You feel me? Yeah, it's like, you know, Chicago, they got their own culture. And they go crazy out there, you know what I mean? Dudes from up north. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too far in depth in it, detail for detail, but I know for a fact, boy, you get your head cracked. Like the hats, bro. Yeah. I had a homeboy, I had to save him one time. He glad I'm in McDonough, no banging down there. McDonough where? And please don't, if you say, well, I think you about to say it, I'm about to educate you on something. McDonough where? That's that Chicago shit that got Savage Shorties catching hats at 10 years. Oh, I used to stay in McDonough. They don't bang in McDonough, but they got some, most definitely they got some people affiliated. It ain't in your face, but again, I stayed in McDonough for a couple of months, so you know, you got dudes in the cut with it though. Yeah, see? So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, McDonough, Georgia. Near Stockbridge. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, McDonough only about like 40 minutes from Atlanta. Yeah, they ain't in your face throwing up signs or whatever, but you know, if you know, you know. And I know. Yeah, like, I'll keep it 100. Every mass majority McDonough, I'm gonna say they squares, but you got some youngins that's, you know, they plugged in who they plugged in with. Stone Mountain. I got homies there that really with this. Yeah, I got homies in Stone Mountain. College Park, all that. If you know, you know. Yeah. Stone Mountain, I know a couple of individuals out there in Stone Mountain. They call Stone Mountain something else. But I ain't gonna get on here and say what they call it. The house thing in Nebraska. Uh-huh. Them GD's unk, you know that. Yeah, like, you be surprised, like, they got active in Eastman and Dublin, yeah. I told you I was in Eastman, it was gangland, young gangland. And they was set tripping. I had a homeboy from Jersey named Dramacidal. Whew. He'll bomb on anybody. He done been stabbed up. He done stabbed people up. He don't play. He stayed on lockdown. But yeah, Eastman, I had about Eastman, YDC, 2000. I was in prison then. When I went through Eastman, I was a youth. It was in the 90s, like late 90s. Nah, not Dramacidal rapper. Nah, but this Dramacidal, he from Jersey. You know what I mean? Just like Dramacidal rapper. But nah, this Dramacidal, he was, whew, like, I'm the only person that could kind of keep him calm. Like, it was only about like 3 dudes down there from Jersey. Me, Dramacidal, and my man AZ. And we wasn't tolerating nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, or when was there, they was on the Savannah. Yeah, that Savannah. Yeah, bro, I told you, listen. Matter of fact, I had to pick a, how can I say this? I had to pick a side when I was in Eastman. But the dudes I was riding with at the time was Southeast, like Savannah, Statesboro, because you know what I mean? That's the little area I was running around. But I got to fighting with some dudes from Atlanta. I got a story. Matter of fact, a dude named Big Rob, I knocked his ass out. I got a story about that. I was in Augusta, YDC. But our community needs to come up with the more nickname because it's too many of these same names. Hey. Yeah, country versus city. Yeah, if you call a dude from the South a country ninja, he gonna get at you. If you call a dude from Atlanta a city, they gonna get at you. That's what it was. Up north, down south. And that came from Alto. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm glad I got through the trenches. Yeah, the country versus the city. That's exactly what it was. Alto babies. Yeah, I know a couple of them. I'm glad y'all can vibe with me because, like I said, when I first started all this YouTube doing trolling, they thought I was capping. But as y'all can see, like, we communicate, engaging. Like, every time y'all say something, I hit it on the money. They're like, I'm not fronting. That's a 50 fact, no cap. I know I gotta eat some breakfast in a minute. I'm starving. I got a white mouth. I'm trying to shave. Her Alto was glitter school. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact. I ain't never been, but I ain't gonna flex. Now, the charge I caught for this, or when I went to prison, I thought I was going to Alto because I was still young. They're like, yo, you might be going to tow. When they said, they go, well, I'm doing about 1,000 prisons a day. I'm doing a deck of cars 2 times. What's called getting on top of the building? You said, what's called getting on top of the building? You're going to have to enlighten me on that one. I don't know. But yeah, when I caught my time, I was still a teen. And they were like, oh yeah, you're going to Alto. I'm like, what? Alto? I'd heard so many story about. It was this dude that he got unallowed. I don't know if y'all know him, dude named Rambo. Yeah, he was a a headbanger. He was, yeah, he got unalive. You know, that's why I say anybody can get it. Don't ever think you bigger than what it is. Was y'all getting on the buildings? What you mean? You talk about in Eastman? Yeah, if you're on the ground, you doing bad. Who you heard of? Numbers everywhere. Is Eastman where? And Eastman when bucking. Rides. Oh, it was some rides to Eastman. Matter of fact, it was a ride the first day I got there. Yeah, dude named Rambo. He got unalive. Yeah, the first day I got to Eastman, dudes from Atlanta stole my little homie from Waycross, Georgia. Dude named Tightrope stole his stuff, and that one this and this ain't that. They set it off. Dude got hit in the face with a tape ball, broke his nose. I got a story about that. Y'all check it out. Uh, yeah, Alto, they closed down Alto. Well, it's reopened. It's for females now. Ain't no males there. It's a female facility. Can't be giving out free stories now. Well, I don't, I'm putting my work in, bro. You know what I mean? I want, still do free story, but my real exclusive stories, they're gonna be for the membership. I'm gonna put my work in because I know I'm still a baby in this, and I know it's dudes that started before me. So I gotta put my work in. I gotta earn my stripes, and I ain't got no problem with that. I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, this dude cheated. He ain't putting in the work." I just report live 12 hours a day. You get me through the day, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. On you paying dues. Yeah. I gotta pay my dues, man. Like I want y'all to see me like a year and a half from now. I'm like, yo, I remember when that dude used to wear shades. He was all over the place with his stories. Like, I want y'all to remember from where I started to where I'm at now. And I'm being more comfortable, engaging with the audience. Because again, it took me a minute. I wasn't going to go live. Charlie Gold said, bro, you got to engage, bro. You got to interact with the people. So, that's what I do. That's what I do now. I make shorts and everything. So, you feel me? Trying to get my merch to popping. So, y'all stay tuned for that. Go hard with no excuses, Mr. If you know, you know. Let's go. I'ma holla, I gotta get the food. Yeah, that's a Finny Fat, man. Send me a plate, man. Uh, 1-day delivery. I'll pay the shipping fee, man. Come on, send me a plate. You already know what it is. Don't forget to check out that story I dropped today, bro. That's a Fendi fact, yeah. All right, so look, y'all, I'm about to go lay back in the Maybach, put my mentor on cruise control, get in that membership for sure. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, like I said, these certain stories gonna be for the membership only. So go on and get that membership, man. Yeah, it's up now. I think my membership like, I don't know, $2.99, $3.99. I can't even remember, but it's up. And if y'all trying to get in contact with me, you know what I mean? My IG, again, it's the same thing as my YouTube. Go hard, WIT, no excuses. Where I got to get it. Just go on my channel, bro. It'll direct you, you know what I mean, how to get it. And they give you a problem on YouTube, just hit me on IG. Okay, say less. See how me and you on one accord? I was saying and you texted. Still sharp as steel is all really to feel, you heard? What's the story you dropped today? It's a dude named Big Dog. And it's dealing with Super Bowl when New England and Atlanta played. I just dropped it. So when I click up this live, they just monetized the video. I'm about to share it to the public. So y'all make sure I go check that out. That's the boom, man. I'm about to go lay back in the Maybach, man. Put my mentor on cruise control, watch me a movie or two, man. Y'all know what to do. Salute. Y'all stay real in the field. I'm out.